You're on.
No, where's the countdown?
I don't know what happened to it. Yeah.
All right. Good evening, everyone. This is Nitin Ramachandra from the NYYANKEE Mania, Nitin Sports Rush, and Job of the Mouth. We are doing our weekend recap show every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern, going over the NFL scores, NBA scores, and the latest news in baseball as free agency has started in baseball with the GM meetings and owners meetings underway. But here first, we're going to have our host, Joe from NYYANKEE Mania, do the sports update, sports minute for us before we get everybody on here on this panel and start our discussion. So, Joe, take it away. What do we have?
Thank you, Nitin. Hope you had a great weekend. Hello to the panel. You guys are killing it, and we're going to bring everybody up as soon as this update is over. Welcome, everyone. Remember, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to NYYANKEE Mania as we get closer to so many unbelievable happenings and things that we're going to be doing here on NYYANKEE Mania. Don't forget, we're back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. with coffee and bagels and Yankee talk and everything in between. All right, getting to the scores, everyone. Final in overtime. The Dolphins beat the Commanders 16-13. The Jaguars beat the Chargers 35-6. Buffalo over Tampa Bay 44-32. The Bears beat the Vikings 19-17. The Packers beat the Giants 27-20. The Texans beat the Titans 16-13. The Panthers, final in overtime, beat the Falcons 30-27. The Steelers beat the Bengals 34-12. The 49ers 41, the Cardinals 22. The LA Rams beat the Seahawks 21-19. And the Broncos beat the Chiefs 22-19. Also, in case you missed it, the Ravens beat the Browns 23-16. And also tonight at 8:20, the Lions will play, of course, the Eagles in a big game there. Let's go to the NBA. The New Jersey Nets lead the Wizards 100-86 with 9 minutes to go. The Warriors lead the Pelicans 53-41. The Magic at halftime lead the Rockets 55-46. The Trailblazers, with 3 minutes left in the first, lead the Mavericks 24-20. Later on, you have the Hawks and the Suns, the Bulls and the Jazz. Another final, the Clippers lost to the Celtics 121-118. And the Spurs beat the Kings 123-110. Over to the NHL. Third period, the Minnesota Wild 2-1 over the Knights. At the end of one, the kind of red-hot Rangers, 0-0 with the Detroit Red Wings. The Islanders and the Avalanche start at 9 Eastern time. And finals, the Penguins 4, the Predators 0, and the Lightning lost to the Canucks 6-2. That is your scoreboard, everyone. I'm going to be back at the end of the show with the latest update. But we're going to bring it to all our guests, all our co-hosts here. We're going to bring them up as we speak. Guys, have a great show.
Hello.
Johnny Salami.
Have a great show, everyone, and we'll speak to you later.
Long time no see, guys.
We just see you guys.
Yeah. You guys look so familiar.
Long time no see. Johnny
Have we met before?
Yeah,
right? You guys look so different right now.
In person, you know, I told Evan this yesterday. It feels weird seeing people in person. Being on the camera for a while.
Yeah, right.
It's crazy. It's weird, but
you almost have to pinch each other just to make sure it's not a dream, right?
Yeah. Yes. A shout out to Joe for having us yesterday at his house. I just want to say that it was an awesome time meeting Johnny Salami and Chef Nick, and obviously seeing Evan again.
Yep.
The food was amazing, guys. And our meeting went great, and a lot of things are happening for us. So I think stay tuned. We had a great productive meeting for all of us, and keep up the great work, everyone. And before we get into all these topics in the sports, first of all, Prayers up to Chris Boyd from the New York Jets. He got shot today in Manhattan earlier this morning. He's doing better as we speak. So wishing him a speedy recovery and hopefully he can get back on the field. But I just want to get that out of the way. But how are you guys doing? Evan, Johnny, Sheffling, how are you guys doing today? And let's get this started.
Doing awesome. It was great seeing you guys yesterday. Johnny and Nick for the first time, and obviously Nathan for the third time, and great being at Joe's house again.
Yep.
It was a good day. I had fun, hung out with a couple of friends at nearby mall up here, New Jersey, and
Nice.
I can say happily that I didn't watch most of the Giants game today. I saw that they lost, but no, it was a good day. Hope you guys had a good day too.
Yeah. I had a great day. Obviously, first was it? had to go to an event. No, I worked out the food yesterday.
You did.
To the gym first.
There you go. Okay.
And then had to go somewhere, and then now back here. But yeah, it was a great day watching football. Obviously, and then the Giants. Jameis Winston looked pretty good, but it was just last minute hiccups on the defense. But we'll get to that. But yeah, it was a good productive day for me too.
Yeah, good. Good to see everyone. Good to see everyone last night. Very awesome meeting that we had. It was very interesting how, again, like you know how it just like I said, like everything's very fluid, like with just being online, just being on like just in front of the camera. I felt like it was the same way in person as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just nothing's changed. So I think, yeah, everything was awesome. Food, just the conversation, just the meeting itself, it was great. I loved it. I hope you guys did have a great day today. As far as my day, planning Christmas parties now. So it's gonna be like a whole right after Thanksgiving. It's gonna be like the whole month of just nonstop parties left and right. So it's gonna be like working nonstop every day. So. I was doing that today. I'm probably going to do that within the next couple of weeks. We have at least like 700 parties to do. So it's going to be wild. But yeah, again, good to see everyone. And let's go Yankees.
What's up? Hi, Wendy. Welcome, Wendy, to
Wendy.
the chat. Wendy.
Yeah, it was today was a pretty chill day for me. I usually try to keep Sundays pretty quiet. Just because I'm going to start work again on Monday and, I travel and stuff. So I try to keep local. Fortunately, I did watch the Giants game and another game of misery.
Mm-hmm.
We were doing pretty decent. We were into it. But then again, once the fourth quarter comes around, that's when we fall apart. Actually, I just read up a stat and I heard some rumors that there might be some changes tomorrow.
I hope so. I saw that too.
I think Shane Bone he's out.
I think so too.
Which I feel like they should have done that last week, but I feel maybe they're going to stagger as the weeks go on. They're going to change, the coaching staff and stuff as the weeks go along because there's a lot of help that we need. But there's a stat I just read about him, and it's pretty bad. I believe it was he last 41 and the last out of the last 52 games he played out of the last 41, their defense's numbers were terrible. Let me just pull it up real quick. I just had it.
I think on third down mostly.
Yes, it was something like that. Yeah, but I mean, 41 out of the last 52 times that this happened, like that's insane. That's a terrible stat. But yeah, we need something because it's a misery over there. We're gonna probably go down in history as one of the worst teams.
That's I want to speak on that because obviously you can blame the players all you want, but how come the Joe Shane is not getting the blame for the lack of talent that he put on the field for you guys? Like Joe Shane is the reason why these players. I mean, obviously the players have to perform, but the talent wise is not there. To be honest, on the offensive side and defense, you guys have no receivers at all. I mean, that's why Neighbors was a big loss when they got injured. And I mean, now you guys have like Wanda Robinson, or no, Isaiah Hodgins, Theo Johnson, which is he's decent, but the other receivers are not really known. So they got to improve on the offensive side, and also obviously defense is a little shaky. They got to improve the defense. And offensive line is there. Actually, the offensive line coach is doing a good job. I think your offensive line has improved over the years, but the question is, I think a couple of them are free agents coming up, so they got to figure out what to do there. But Joe Shane has to put a better product on the field for the Giants in order to win games, and he didn't do that for you guys in the offseason. And I don't know what was the issue there. I wonder if Joe Shane is going to maybe during the offseason they make a change at the GM spot, but right now I think they're going to keep him and to see. But it's going to be interesting what changes happen tomorrow. Like you said, Johnny Swami, looking forward to seeing what happens. But like I said, the talent is not there.
Yeah,
He seems like he's kind of gone scot-free. I don't understand that because he's definitely part of the problem, and I believe this is his last year in his contract, and they're gonna have him help looking for a new coach, which is weird. Like you wouldn't do that to somebody in their final year. So I don't. Is it next year? Okay, sorry, my fault. Okay.
It still is the problem, though. It's a big problem. You're not going to attract the best head coaching candidates if you keep Joe Shane around for next year. And if the Giants are bad again, you can't fire Shane and then keep the head coach, because if you hire a new GM, the new GM is going to want his own head coach. So it's not going to work out like that. I would rather them just clean house, fire Joe Shane. No offense to Mike Kafka. I think he's in a tough situation. He's dealing with a pretty bad roster. Led by Joe Shane, which, he should definitely be fired. It's not his fault. Of course not. He's trying to be aggressive. He was trying to make in-game adjustments today. It didn't work out. But no offense to him, but I don't think he should be the head coach next year either way.
Yeah.
I agree.
Chef Nick?
So I'm going to be totally honest, guys. With Giants or football and hockey, that's not my niche. I'm very weak at that. So that's why I'm just letting you guys
okay, I want to get one last point on the Giants. If they want to, so at this point their season's over. Why not give a chance? Obviously, this guy was on the roster last year. Right here, my shirt, my guy right here, Amir Smith, Marseille. Give him a chance to play wide receiver. He can do kick return stuff. Come on, call him up from the practice squad. Let him play. Like, come on.
I would love it. Love it.
And then also Mike McCarthy. I keep telling people, and I told Evan this yesterday. Mike McCarthy is a perfect fit for the Giants as a new head coach.
He is. He brings stability. He'll bring leadership. He has experience. I heard on the radio yesterday that he's won a Super Bowl, but he's been to the playoffs 12 times, and has a winning percentage of over 600. He led the Cowboys to 12 wins 3 straight years in a row. Very impressive coaching resume. And you just need someone to sort of stabilize the team and stabilize, how it's going to look in the future. It doesn't have to be perfect. They're not going to be a Super Bowl contender next year, but it has to just look better. And I think it can with a better head coach.
Okay.
Yeah, well, my goal actually for myself, I really can't put any input, but I definitely want to get back into hockey and football. I pretty much just focus my energy on other sports. So, but I definitely want to do that. It's been a long time coming, so I think it's about time for me to get back into the swing of things. So,
you should, Chef.
Yeah, you definitely should.
Just don't root for the Jets or Giants. Just watch casually first, and then
just casually.
Yeah.
All right. This is weird. This chat is
fan.
this. So I said, "What's up, Jason?" And all of a sudden, it went PM. What's that? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's weird.
What is that? Like, well,
in the chat.
Chat is acting up. Like, I didn't put PM. I put "What's up, Jason?" and then went PM.
Yeah, that's very weird.
Huh. Wow.
It's all good.
But
that's right. Okay.
Speaking of, let's go to basketball real quick because Evan, your Nets are killing the Wizards right now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
let's go.
108-95.
Well,
it's about time. Even if it's against the Wizards, I'm still happy that they'll most likely get their second win of the year. It's a good game today. I watched most of it. I think that they did a better job of being aggressive today in today's game, and they still have a couple of problems here and there. But when they went on their runs, it was when the Wizards were benching CJ McCollum and Chris Middleton, 2 veterans on that team. So at least it's good that they can say, all right, we can match up with young guys that we have, we can match up with the guys that they have on their roster too. And I think that a guy like Michael Porter Jr. and Nick Claxton did a great job today too. So props to the Nets. Good job.
Yeah. Hey,
Love
guys,
it.
before we go any further, Chef Nick, you want to do the honors? We have a new subscriber.
Yeah, so I definitely I want to say we have Maria Venuto. My friend Maria Venuto and her husband are new subscribers of the channel. I definitely want to welcome them on. So thank you for subscribing to NY Yankee Mania. And here we are, baby. This is us. This is us. This is the whole team. We love it. We love all the new subscribers. We love the whole community. So everyone that's new, everyone that's been a mainstay, everyone that's been the original OG, we love you all. So thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, Michael, I want to point out a message from Michael Shefnick. I should have mentioned this on Friday, but didn't during the NBA pre-show. It's 100% Brown's fault that Brunson got injured on Wednesday. He had no business being in the game at that point. Yes, you have a good point there, Michael. Yep, absolutely. But you know what? If it means the Knicks and their bench blowing out the Heat in that fashion, I'll take it. Then you know that'll give Brunson extra rest and no rush to come back. So
yeah, I mean, they need him healthy, 100% healthy, and
absolutely.
They have enough depth this year to withstand him to miss a couple of games, and they beat, like you said, they beat the Heat without Brunson. So
yep.
Let him sit for a couple of games, and if he's ready, then you bring him in. Don't bring him in until he's ready. So
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Is OG Anunoby hurt too?
Yes, OG got hurt. Yep.
Yeah. I heard about that today.
This guy's been getting injured too many times now. OG.
I know. Yeah.
The one thing I'm concerned about.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I like the especially just from the Heat, the Heat game too. I mean, Karl Anthony Towns. Yet so many people contributing. Jordan Clarkson, Landry. I call him Chamet, but it's Chamet. I just love the role of it when you say that Chamet. It's like French, but like but it just so many players contributed, and that's what we need. That's where the depth of the bench comes in to pretty much carry the workload, spread it out instead of just putting it on one person. So if they continue that, then don't rush Brunson back. Don't rush him. He could take his time, and when he's fully healthy, then he can do his thing. So you don't want to bring him back when he's like 65 or 75%. So that's not gonna work well on the Knicks.
Breaking news from Jason.
What happened?
Josh Nato signed a 5-year extension with the Mariners.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
Oh wow.
All right, you say goodbye to him now.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, get out! Wow, this happened just now.
Just now.
Wow. Okay. Thanks, Jason. Good to see you too.
Wow.
Thanks for the breaking news.
Yep. It's true. 5-year contract.
Damn.
Wow.
Low key, I kind of was hoping maybe we could have somehow signed him.
Yeah, one of the Yankees.
Yeah. Like I felt like he would have been a great addition.
Luis Arias, let's go.
Left-hander in Yankee Stadium. Left-hander hitter. He's perfect for Yankee Stadium. Josh Naylor.
Coach too. Yeah.
They're locking up their guys.
Yeah, good for him.
He's locked up. Naylor's now locked up.
Thank you, Jason, for that news.
Yeah, thank you, Jason.
Yep.
Also, thank you for still knowing the Greek basketball player's name.
Yeah.
Still going to be really concerned with that. How you knew that? But okay. Anywho,
I mean, since he brought that up, it seems for the most part this week has been kind of quiet for signings and stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you think when do you think the Yankees are going to actually start signing people?
I think if by this news, I expect them to make a move soon.
I think we'll hear about Trent Grisham on Tuesday if he accepts or declines the qualifying offer. If he declines it, I could see the Yankees making some in-house moves possibly. But if not, I think we're going to have to wait a little bit to see what some other teams do and their players. I know that there are some cheap options right now in the market. Jorge Polanco is available. If they want to acquire a trade for maybe Buxton, then they could try that.
Yeah.
But I think until the winter meetings really start picking up, I don't think we'll hear much about the top tier players at least.
Yeah, but with this move now, with with Naylor resigning, I can see some other moves falling into place soon.
Yeah.
I just don't know when, but soon. But by the Mariners getting this done quickly, kudos to them. This shows that they're committed to winning.
Absolutely. And I think maybe I would say once December comes along, I think that's where I don't think everything's going to happen spread out. I think there'd be 1 week where it's huge signings, such as maybe the first week of December. The Yankees got Ellsbury, Damon in December. So you just never know what these guys do. They might just pull a surprise signing after Christmas Eve. Who knows? I mean, but usually just by their track records, it's usually the first week of December. I'm just really concerned with the Yankees protecting their prospects in the Rule 5 draft. It just seems like
Nick froze.
Oh.
Oh man.
All right. Well, that's fine.
Yeah. So I guess to piggyback off of his thing, some of the key players that are not on the Rule 5, I think is
Sure, you're back.
You're back. Okay, now
we lost you.
Was that me? Because I couldn't see you guys. Okay.
Yeah,
so
we lost you. Yeah.
Oh, that was me. Okay.
You're frozen. Yep.
Wow. Yeah, I was getting a little worried. I was going. All right. What the last thing that
You're
I said?
at Rule 5 draft.
Okay. So Rule 5 draft. What I'm concerned about with the Rule 5 draft is the Yankees don't do a good job in protecting their prospects with the Rule 5 draft, because a lot of teams, they look at us and they purge us from that. AKA Garrett Whitlock, pretty much the guy that I always wanted the Yankees to have, and keep. But that's something that the Yankees need to do. They need to protect their players, their prospects. And again, if you're going to put someone on the roster, put your prized prospects on there. Don't put someone on there that has 3 Tommy John surgeries, that's been out of the baseball for 20 years. You know what I mean? It's just, that's something that they need to do, because if they do something careless and then some other team looks at it and be like, all right, we're going to, just clean up your mistakes for you. We'll take a picture that you didn't put on. It's really dumb. So they need to watch out for that. So that's something that's, I would say before, doing major signings, major trades, just take care of your roster first. Let's clean it up a little bit. And then take it from there, but that's really important, because that's always an interesting time with the Rule 5 draft, but for the major leagues and the minor leagues too, because it just seems like everyone tries to take advantage of us, which they did successfully. So,
yeah. What's it called? They cannot let Emma Rodriguez go, Carlos Agrande, those type of players, because those are stud pitchers. Especially Almar, he's been rising in the Yankees farm system from Somerset, and he's a great young pitcher. And they got to protect him. And there's some other key players they got to protect for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Spencer Jones obviously has to be the number one priority.
Yeah.
They cannot let him go. I can only imagine the tools that he has. If someone else gets their hands on him, they can really develop into a great player, and we don't want that.
Yeah, it's just, if they're not going to do anything with him, just trade him. Just the same thing with Dominguez too. If you're not going to utilize him next year, if you're going to do the same thing, either put him out of his misery, or just trade him. That's it.
And you already know for who. So
yeah.
Yep.
You have to say it. Absolutely. What it's still I do like just the names that are being dropped, but that's the fun of it too, because you just never know if it's going to happen or not. I mean, people are like, no, that's not going to happen. All right, just wait. You just never know. I never knew that the Yankees would ever get Big G or even Alex Rodriguez, but it happened, so you just never know. So let's just, like Yankee fans, let's just take it for what it's worth. Let's just play along, okay? Let's just see what happens. Yeah.
See, the problem. I don't know if you guys know the reason why they got Big G is first they wanted Ohtani. So apparently, I wouldn't say Stanton was a panic move, but I think it was a desperate move that they got Stanton. But they really wanted Ohtani. But when Ohtani said he wanted to go to the West Coast, that's when they pivoted to Stanton. Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, that's how I because they were fully in for Ohtani. They really wanted Ohtani in New York, but he wanted to go to somewhere in the West Coast. Obviously, the Angels. He went, so.
So there's another thing too with Don Mattingly. So where do you think he's going to end up, Don Mattingly, or if he does?
Oof, that's a good question.
I've heard rumors of him taking a coaching position, but I don't see that happening.
Yeah, I think
if he goes anywhere, he might go to like say front office or a position somewhere there. I don't see him going out there coaching.
He might be tired of it too. Yeah, who knows?
I heard that the Phillies might be interested in Mattingly for coaching.
Wow.
For
I think
coaching,
that would make sense. Rob Thompson there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is his son over there too? Mattingly's son?
Yes. Yep.
He is. Okay,
He is.
that makes sense. Yeah.
I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting because he does a lot of appearances now for the fans, especially in the New York area. He goes to different venues. And also he has a foundation, Don Mattingly Charities. He does. So I wonder if maybe he'll take a year off, like what McCarthy did, and then came back to coach the Cowboys. Maybe Mattingly does the same thing where he takes a year off and regroups, and maybe he gets an itch back to come back. Let's say, I don't know, but it's gonna be maybe if there's a right deal out there for him now, maybe he'll take it. But I don't know. It's gonna be up to him and Johnny Salami. That's an interesting thing you brought up with the front office.
Yeah.
I think he would be good. He would be good in the front office too, because he's a great base of mine, and maybe he should be our new analytics guy. How about that?
That'd be great.
And get rid of Mike Fishman.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll be fine as long as there's no name. If there's no name Mike Fishman, if he's gone, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Say there was an opportunity to have him come back to the Yankees in some role or anyway. Would you guys be open to that?
Yeah,
I would.
Yeah, any role.
Yep.
I would love to have him back in any role. I don't care what it is. He was a staple for the Yankees, and the fans love him. Donnie Baseball, and I would love to. Well, I will welcome him with open arms in any role they put him in. He'll do great, in my opinion.
He presented Judge with the MVP award, so maybe
Yes.
foreshadowing.
You know what my favorite part of that was if you watched that video, there was the cat in the background that was deep in sleep. I don't know if you've seen that. If you watch it again, there was his cat was in the back. It was just knocked out sleeping. That was the best part of the whole presentation.
Donnie's cat?
Yeah. I had to watch it like 5 times. It was funny.
Yep. But guys, thank you for being here. Please subscribe to the channel. NYYANKEE Mania, please. We have a lot of great shows coming up, NBA shows, guest shows, morning shows, and Sunday recap show, 8 p.m. every Sunday. So please like and subscribe to the channel. If you're new, hit the notifications bell. Make sure you're all caught up with all the things we've done. So thank you guys. Please subscribe.
Yeah, continue like
Thank you guys.
And share this out too. So
When it's interesting take with Mattingly too, I think we were talking about last night. We also talk about in the streams too with the young young signing with the coaches, with the hitting coach Jake Hurst, and also Dan Fiorito. A lot of people, they're pretty much saying, "Oh, that signing sucks." Well, look, you don't know how they're going to do. And plus too, they're very good with the player development. So the Yankees, like the young Yankees, they know how they work. Mm-hmm. So it's like it's being a little hypocritical too. It's like if you're going to be like, oh well, like the player development doesn't know what they're doing, they don't know how to train these players. Well, you know what? If the Yankees are going to bring up these coaches from the minor leagues to help these young guns come up, then so be it. Yeah, let's do it. I would love that. So you can't really say it's over because it hasn't started yet. So you don't know how they're gonna pan out. So let's give them a chance with that. But what I do like is like with Mattingly too. I think with a mix of young coaches and also some old school coaches too. Even whether it's like a special advisor at spring training, or let's just say with Mattingly too. Let's just say hypothetically he comes back as a front office role. But he still has like an influence over like coaching. Like he'll give his pointers or two. That's always good to have that. It's like you have your young coaching advice for the hitters, and also like the I like calling it the original OGs, where it's like they have that perspective as well. You're getting the sides from the best of both worlds, so I like that as well. So whether it's Mattingly or anyone that comes along, who knows? I mean, I know they already have that in spring training. They'll bring like Posada will come and Pettit will come and stuff like that. But like I'm talking about like mainstays for like pretty much the Yankee organization. But I think that's something that we need to give these coaches a chance, because if they let's just say the Yankees, if they're going the route of bringing up these players, young players, and potentially pitchers that are going to be on the roster to eventually replace Cole and Rodon, because that's your goal. You can't really have these guys forever and ever. But if these coaches like Dan Fiorito or even Jake Hurst, like even with like Ben Rice, if Ben Rice knows Jake Hurst like on a personal level and is very comfortable with him, then why not? Then why not? I know he's an assistant. He's an assistant coach. He's obviously not the major hitting coach, but if they know these guys and they're comfortable with them and they're very and they know that they can be helped and get better, then do it. Like if this helps, then yeah, why not? Like you can't really shoot this down. You can't.
Yeah, maybe they'll bring energy to the team.
Yeah, exactly.
Flavor and like I said, we were with Dan and Jake in the minor leagues at Somerset, and Dan worked with Scranton also, and Ben does have a great relationship with both of them, and it could help the young players out that we have right now and that they're planning on calling up. So
yeah,
give them a chance. I think it was gonna be fun to watch and see what they do in Seoul. But I'm really looking forward to see who will be the third base coach. So
yes.
Breaking news: the Nets win.
Yay!
Nice. They're getting there.
That's win number 2 on the year.
So they're 2-10 now, or
2-11.
Oh,
2-11.
Thank you for making us look better, though. Appreciate
it. Hey, Wizards are bad too. I think I got to check their.
We're not in last place. And losses are a good thing now. Yep.
Yeah, the Wizards are horrible.
Yeah.
I gotta check their record.
They're 1-12.
Wow. Yeah, they're horrible.
Yep. Pacers too.
Yeah.
It's been very surprising this.
Halliburton is not there.
Halliburton.
I mean, no excuses, but still, I mean, it goes to tell that it's crazy that 1 year they're in the finals and then now they dropped off big time.
It is surprising.
And it's also who else? It's we were talking about Friday, the Pacers too.
Yeah. And obviously they have no more Miles Turner. Miles Turner's with the Bucks now.
Yeah,
so that's another thing. But they do have a good young squad though. They have some pretty cool young players on the team. But it's just surprising with Rick Carlisle's resume that they're 1-12 right now.
Yeah. Especially Rick Carlisle. Yeah, I know. He's a very respected coach. And like just with that record, it's like, yeah. And then you have like the major players that are just missing. Then it's like, just like exactly how like Mike Brown, I know I keep mentioning this, but there's like a point to this where Mike Brown, when he played during the preseason where he played his bench and not his starting five and they got blown out. It's pretty much what you have, to carry the team. It's like you're seeing that live now with the Pacers. That's why they're in last place with that. So
yeah. What's up, Bryce? Bryce in the building.
Hey, Bryce. Good to see you, brother.
Winter meetings is around December 10th time.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. We're hoping to go there.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yes. So I was gonna get into James Rawson. He's obviously he didn't get the Twins job, so I guess he's still with the Yankees. Rojas was he being interviewed with the team?
Yeah, he was interviewing with the Orioles before.
Orioles.
Okay, all right.
What the guy? Greg got the job from the Guardians.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Now Miguel Ross, as we speak, is currently the Yankees' third base coach still.
Yeah, that's right. He would still be the third base as of right now, though.
Yeah,
As of right now.
I don't want that though. I need a new fresh face, the third base coach.
Who would you guys want?
Oh man,
John Mattingly, if he was available.
yeah, maybe, but
He won't.
I
He
do
wouldn't be able to
think
do it though. He has a bad back. He won't be able to stand out there.
Yeah, he can't wave his hands.
probably for third base.
Third base. I mean, look, I would love Willie Randolph back.
Yeah, Willie Randolph.
Be a perfect
That'd be a
fit.
dream.
Like talking about like old school and new school. That's a great mix right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, Bryce. December 7th to 10th in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's up, JT? Good to see you.
Hey, JT.
What's up, JT?
Yep, we know Josh Tom with the Mariners. Yep,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
good move for them.
Yeah, I don't think Seattle's gonna. They'll probably do a few changes. I think they'll pretty much run it back.
Yep.
What about a guy like Freddie Gonzalez or Matt? Can't pronounce his last name, but Matt Tesisopo. I don't know.
Mache?
Or no. What's his name? I can't pronounce the last name, but he used to play for the Mariners back in the day. Matt it's like a. I don't know. I'll tell you right now. This guy.
Matt Sopo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tula. Is it Tula Sopo?
Yeah.
I recognize that name.
Sopo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that name before, but I'm not really familiar with that player.
That's interesting. Maybe.
Or maybe for third base coach, maybe or like a guy like J.R. House from Arizona. I don't know. Just some potential names.
When I think about third base, first base coaches, I want someone not only who will help the players with better fundamentals, but a guy who's going to teach the team how to be aggressive on the base pass. Like we saw a guy like Juan Soto last year who stole 40 stolen bases. 40 bases last year. And obviously nobody really saw that coming. And Anton Richardson was a good first base coach for the Mets last year.
Yeah.
And I think he would be he's with the Braves now, I think. So
yeah.
Antoine Richardson, yeah.
So you need someone to, of course, if a team is with some rookie players and some lower caliber players, you want a guy who has experience or previous experience and someone who's going to teach the rookies how to be more aggressive and to teach the infielders and outfielders more fundamental awareness when it comes to obviously throwing to the right base and being more aware of situations, because the Yankees have made too many mistakes over the years of throwing to the wrong base or errors on the base pass and getting thrown out at third, thrown out at second, and just can't happen next year. You have to avoid these mistakes or else you're going to lose games.
And that's why Willie Randolph would be the perfect guy.
Absolutely.
If not, then what about a guy like Adrian Beltre?
Yep, I can see that.
I like him.
Or
fiery guy. Yep.
I'm trying to figure out.
Like even like let's just say Scott Brocious. I don't think that's gonna ever happen. Yeah. But like even like as a special advisor, it's great. It's great for these guys to for the Yankees. Yeah. Bryce said Hal probably has no clue the offseason started. You're right, Bryce. No, the thing with that is just, if Hal was smart, like I said, like he'd first of all he would have a plan of what to do and whatnot on paper, and then he would protect his players, like I said, against the Rule 5 draft, and also see what he could do to retain some of these players, and then go from there. But even like the coaching staff too, which I also think is very important as well, Bryce, is the fact that I mean even with the mainstays, let's just say if they're already hired a couple of coaches already, like I mentioned, even how about like just you don't have to do it now, but like special advisors like during, because they had Reggie Jackson, they had like a bunch of other guys too that come in. This is really important too, because a lot of the rookies see that. But even if they're like veterans there, it helps them out too. Who knows? Like, I mean, it might give an extra spark to Judge or an extra spark to Big G if, let's just say, if there was a former Yankee there or something like that, just giving him tips. I remember Phil Hughes, when Phil Hughes was on the Yankees. I remember spring training, you saw Roger Clemens sit down with Phil Hughes and talk to him. And wow, what a beautiful free baseball teacher to student lesson that was. I mean, obviously you saw the way, things panned out, but still, even with that moment, it's like, how do you get better than that from Roger Clemens showing you like a ball and or whatever he was saying, like just how to pitch or just some knowledge. Like you're getting a free lesson from Roger Clemens on the bench in the Yankee dugout, like something like that. That's something maybe Hal should take a look at as well, is the fact that who's like with leadership, not only when I keep saying mismanagement, I say it for other terms. A lot of people, they like to, say, oh, but how about the Yankees, getting to the playoffs? They're obviously not mismanaged. There could be mismanagement in other ways. It's like something called a toxic environment. But but anyway, just veering off with that. Leadership is very important, and if you can't do anything internally with leadership, like we've seen all season long or the majority of the season, I think they're outside sources, and it's not like consulting, but it's more or less like these special veteran advisors that can help the players push the players in certain directions. They don't have to be like permanent coaches. If you bring in Jorge Posada, which I always think would be, or even John Flaherty, who would always be a great catching coach, just bring him to spring training and just show Austin Wells the ropes for the spring, like preseason. Why not? That would be amazing. That would be a big help to these guys. I love it. Yeah.
Hey, let's talk about this topic right here. Yankees had scouts today watching Kaz Okamoto. Yep, that's he was playing a game today somewhere. I forgot where it was, but so this means obviously Yankees are definitely interested in Okamoto, and he would be a perfect fit with the Yankees. And I would love to have him on the team. Yeah, but it's gonna be interesting to see what other teams will be in this market, and whoever posts their numbers to him, the contracts and all. So that's gonna be interesting to see. But I like this. I like when when the Yankees have scouts seeing him and seeing international players like that. So it gives them advantage too. So what are your thoughts on this?
I like it. I think they need someone else in this rotation. You don't have Cole to start the year. You don't have Rodon.
Well, this is the infielder, not the pitcher.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Never mind. Okamoto. Yeah, the infielder, of course.
I get confused with these Japanese names.
Yeah. I think Okamoto, he would be a great fit. Contact bat. Could be a leadoff guy. Obviously, I think because he was a posted guy, he could be a little bit less than like a normal MLB free agent. I think Bryce. I think Okamoto is a good player, a good fit for the Yankees. They need more Japanese infusion into the team.
That'd be great.
Yeah, they got to build that relationship again.
Yeah, that's cool. Johnny, Chef Nick?
I'm for it. Like I said, I want to see that relationship build up again with Japan. It was nice to have. Remember that back in the day with Matsui and Tanaka. I love that. So if maybe we get him on board, maybe we get more Japanese players. So that'd be huge because we can not only have talent here in the U.S. that we can pick up, but if things open up down the road in the future of other players for Japan that want to come over and play in the U.S., maybe that could be enticing to come back to the Yankees and play for us. So, and we need a contact hitter too. So that'd be huge.
Even with also don't forget Kuroda when we signed Kuroda for the rotation.
Yes,
that's right. That's right. Yep.
Like a lot of even with I mean, obviously it's panned out really well for all these teams that signed these Japanese players, but once in a while you get your ones that don't work out, such as Kiyagawa. The greatest pitcher ever in the minors.
He-Man Choi, right? We had him too.
Yeah, He-Man Choi was on the Yankees for like a cup of coffee. Yeah, I mean, no, of course Matsui was awesome. Kuroda was great. That was a great signing.
Yep.
Tanaka, of course, but I really, I just, with even Yankees throwing out the money to Yamamoto, I think they really wanted to get him. And I think that, I don't know, I think that would have been a perfect fit too. He's a perfect fit for the Dodgers, obviously, but I think he would have been great. So I think he would, am I saying that wrong? Imayo, whatever.
That's Imai, right? I think.
Whatever you want to call it, he's still Japanese. But anyway, he's no, I think he would be a great fit on the Yankees. I definitely would, and I think it'd be sort of like a balance. Like, I don't know if he would be an ace. I would say a second, third, at least third starter, putting it there. I also don't want to disrespect him and say that he has to prove himself. It's a different league, of course. A lot of these Japanese players, they have to sort of prove themselves in the majors if they want to get it done, earn their stripes, as they call it. But I would put him as a third, like a number 3 on the roster, and then take it from there and see what happens. But Yankees do need a couple of starting pitchers in place of Rodon and Cole, but also just in case if something goes down with injuries, if they don't come back, or if anyone else on the roster, such as Luis Hill, goes down. So you want that depth and insurance, that depth with major league ready signed players. So it wouldn't hurt to sign him. But I would stick with maybe the rotation, try to get that fixed up and strengthened first. I think that would be great.
Oh, Evan just left.
Oh boy, Evan.
But I don't know if this is true or not, but Bryce brought up an interesting point here. He said, Bryce had also been confirmed that Imai, the pitcher, doesn't want to go to a team with another Japanese star.
Is that true?
I heard about that.
Yeah.
I heard about that. Yeah. I don't know how true that is, but that was definitely something I read about.
So that means if the Yankees get Okamoto, then you can Imai go. Then he won't come to the Yankees.
Yeah.
Well, he might, but it might be somebody who's already established, like say like the Dodgers, if they have. But I mean, they say we get 2 at one time. It might be a little different.
Evan, you scared me.
Yeah.
I got a little worried there. My heart was fluttering. No, Bryce, if that's true, let us know where you heard that from, your sources. Yeah. But if that's the case, then it actually sort of works in our favor. I don't think he's going to go on the Dodgers. Plenty of Japanese players there, but that's something that maybe with Imai too. It's like he wants to maybe create his own type of legacy or his own type of career alone without being paired up with someone else, with another Japanese player. So I can see that. But it works well in our favor. Okay.
Yeah, Bryce said he read it in an article. He said.
Okay. No, that's fine. Yeah, well, I'll definitely look into that. Yeah, but then I'll thank you for that. JT, I heard Gallo has learned a new thing.
Gallo.
Oh man.
Maybe we should sign him for the bullpen.
That'd be great, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael said Japanese pitchers come here and seem to get hurt right away. I think I'm trying to remember who came here and got hurt right away, Japanese pitchers wise. I don't know who. I think Tanaka. No, obviously Tanaka wasn't one of them.
Yeah.
I think I'm trying to remember. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head. But they have a different, their play style is very different in Japan. So, once they come over here, it's a different workload. So,
yep. And over there, they usually run 6-man rotation, where here it's 5. So,
6, yeah,
it's a little different.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Yeah,
It's up right now, actually. Oh, they brought up Sasaki,
The Mariners closer.
Dodgers pitcher.
Oh, Dodgers. Roki Sasaki.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
the other Sasaki, the closer for the Mariners.
It
Okay.
says here, Roki Sasaki was placed. Oh, so after coming to the MLB, he got injured right away too with the shoulder,
Okay.
something shoulder injury.
Roki Sasaki. Okay.
And then another one is Tomokiyoki Sangano.
Okay. I heard of that name. I don't know what. I forgot
Right.
what team he's on.
Yeah.
Isn't
Okay.
not with the isn't
Orioles.
he with yeah.
The Orioles.
He's with the Orioles.
He is.
Orioles.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
He's still with the Orioles?
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Yep.
Evan, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Can you
Oh,
guys
okay.
hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
He I think the guy he signed with the Orioles 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's a free agent now.
Wasn't it last year?
He signed a 1-year contract with the Orioles. No, yeah, I think he's a
Right.
free agent now.
He free agent. Okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't he? Who was he originally with? What team?
He came from Japan. I forgot who he played for. He only played one season over here.
Oh, okay, maybe I'm getting it
the
wrong. I
Orioles.
thought it was a couple seasons with the
Yeah,
Orioles.
he only
Okay.
played for the Orioles for one season, just past season.
Gotcha. Okay. I was going to mention there was another, I forgot his first name, but there was another Sasaki on the Mariners, a closer back in 2000. I think he also too, when he came over, he was injury prone too. He was the closer. I forgot who the setup man was. That was when the Mariners.
Oh, was it because Kazuchiro Sasaki?
Yes, that's him. There you go.
This guy?
That's him. Yep. Yeah. I knew I forgot his first name because it's obviously not a common name. So, yeah, no, that's him. Mm-hmm. Great pitcher, but he was injury prone too once he came over. So,
What's up, Texas Hockey Cards?
what's up, Texas?
What's
Going
up?
on, bud?
Welcome to the chat, guys.
Welcome.
Please like, subscribe to NYYANKEE Mania. We're trying to get the subscriptions up, and also please subscribe to Nathan Sports Rush and Job in the Mouth. Please, those two channels too. Senga,
Yep.
Senga
Don't forget
didn't
what else-
huh?
Yeah, I was also going to mention we also have a wrestling show here.
Oh yeah,
Total
sorry.
Turnbuckle Talk.
There you go.
TJ.
Yep. Mm-hmm. If you,
Yep, special
with
guest.
TJ, Joe, and Victor. If you guys missed the last episode, they had Lou Edwards, one of the greats from covering wrestling. So if you missed that episode, please go check that out now. Michael, Senga didn't get injured right away when he came to the Mets. I don't think so. I don't think Senga.
Yeah, I
got
don't think right away.
No, just last year and this year.
Yeah. But yeah. So it's gonna be interesting to see if I'm just worried that the Dodgers. Obviously, the Dodgers will be interested in all of these Japanese people. So they're gonna be in on everyone, but it depends. I mean, like if that's true. I mean, if that story is legitimate, I guess it favors the Yankees. Maybe this is the year that the Yankees can get two of them. Let's see what happens. But
Yeah.
yeah. So it definitely is gonna be interesting.
I think the league is going to finally catch up with the Dodgers too and what they're doing with deferment payments.
They got to pay. Eventually, they're going to pay their bills. So they got.
This is nuts.
Yeah.
Like you're going to sign everyone that comes over, like from Japan, or just like look. I like if this happens where they sign Tucker and they sign even if they sign like all the Japanese free agents too, but they do like a deferment plan. There has to be something done here. There's something wrong. It's almost like it's pretty much not paying your bills. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then it's like, and then later on, you can be like, oh, we filed for bankruptcy. Sorry about that. There has to be something done with that because I'm not, look, I'm not going to say, oh, that's not fair. Well, they're playing it smart, until someone says you got to stop doing that. It's against the rules. Yeah. They found a loophole. So it's like, it's funny. Like MLB would be like, oh, okay, we're going to play a ghost runner rule, but we're not going to stop this. So yeah, it's pretty wild, but I really hope just they sort of like dip into that too because it's a little weird, and suspicious too. So
no, because it's gonna be. Well, what's up, Joe?
Hey. How you doing, guys? How's everybody doing tonight?
Joseph, what's up?
I wanted to. I don't mean to interrupt, but I wanted to give some bit of news of our wrestling channel.
Yeah.
Today, thank you everyone. We TJ, we broke a record for one short that we talked about what happened Friday night SmackDown. 12,000 views.
Wow.
Insane, man.
For one short. Thank you everyone. Almost 20 subscribers. Thank you so much, everyone. Want to let everybody remember, everyone, we're going to be on live doing the play-by-play of the Survivor Series on the 29th of November. And you never know who's going to come on with us. So, guys, the first time that we're going to be doing that, simulcasting not only on NY Mania, but on Total Turnbuckle Talk. It's going to be a happening. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I am excited. Guys, even if you don't like wrestling, come and join because I think you're going to love the play-by-play. It's a lot of fun. I put my heart and soul into it. So does TJ. You're gonna see all types of pictures. We're going to talk about a lot of different things. It's going to you don't have to order it if you don't want to because we're going to give you play-by-play. And I'm really looking forward to it. But congratulations to TJ, our own TJ. Almost 12,000 views in 4 hours. Congratulations, TJ. You put your heart and soul into it, and we give you kudos. And thank you, fans. Keep it coming. Keep the subs coming. Keep the subs coming here. Because we're going to have shows that are going to blow your mind. Chef Nick, Nitin, Evan, Johnny Salami, Ken, everybody. We're working hard. We have a lot of surprises coming up. One big one this Thursday, which I'm going to break to everybody tomorrow. So stay tuned because I'm working very hard. When I hear people say, am I slacking off? No, I'm not slacking off, guys. I'm making the world better.
Oh, yep. No one said
making the show better.
Yep.
And I'm ready. We are ready to fly. So please, if you've got any indication you think I'm slacking off, wait, people. Wait. Mm-hmm. You're going to really, really be entertained. Mm-hmm. So please stay with us. Subscribe. Everybody on that panel is working very, very, very hard. And I'm sorry I'm coming out like this, but when I hear that we're slacking off, we're not slacking off. We work very, very hard for this show. Yeah. We have a morning show. We do pregame. We do postgame. We have guests. We have NBA show. We have wrestling show. Give us a break. We're coming on for you. I'm not being upset here, guys.
No, I know.
No. I want everybody to understand. But when I get called out, am I slacking off? I take that very personal. Mm-hmm. We didn't get up to almost 600 subs in 5 months for me sitting on my backside at home. I've got a lot of things planned here. So please understand what we're trying to do here. 4 or 5 shows. The other night I was on 5 hours. 5
Let's
hours.
go. Let's
We
go.
were gonna do a
All
live
for
stream for
you.
you guys tomorrow.
All
Last
for
night.
you. Because we love you, each and every one of you in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
And it's time that you understand that you're the stars here. Not us, not anybody, but you.
Well, tell him, Joe. Tell him, Joe.
Tell 'em.
Go, man. Go. Go.
And
We were
it's
gonna go
about
live for
time.
you guys last night.
I love each and every one of you. And the new subscribers like Maria, John Stan, all of you, thank you so much.
Yep.
But let me tell you, Thursday is going to be a surprise, guys. Nobody knows about this surprise. You will know tomorrow. So stay tuned. You're going to really, really be excited with this. I'm not going to say anything else until the morning show. So you're going to have to come back and find out. Sorry, I just wanted to tell everybody I love you. I would never slack off for you. We're only doing more and more and more and more and more.
Of course.
Thank you.
Hey, Joe. Say
We will see you at the end of the show.
say the views again for TJ's short.
Almost 12,000 in 5
amazing.
hours.
There you go.
Nice.
Great, man.
I love it.
Wow.
And thank you,
Cheers to
each
that.
and everybody here. And this is an amazing ride, and we're going a lot further. That meeting we had last night is to say thank you and to better everything that we're doing. And it's all for you.
Yeah.
Do you think these guys travel 4 or 5 hours just to come over and shake my hand? No. I'm shaking their hand to tell them how important this is to my heart, to our fans, and to them, because they work their buns off. So please, everybody, if you're thinking the show is lacking, please text me, email me, and we'll make sure that won't happen again. Thank you, guys. We will see you at the end of the show. Just wanted to tell everybody we love you.
Yeah, no, absolutely, Joe. Thank you. Thank you for everything. I just want to say also, guys, if you just pretty much want to see, I mean, it's only a picture of us. It's a beautiful, very big, beautiful picture of us. Visit the NYU.
I'll show it to you guys right now.
Yeah. Also, too, like visit the NYYANKEE Mania community, see what's going on. Also, news and updates and everything like that. But if you want to see Nathan's going to show you. But if you want to see the beautiful, handsome picture of us, let's do this. Oh, look at that! Too much.
Hey, who are those guys? Who are those guys?
Fabulous ones.
Right there, that's worth the subscription. That's worth a lot of subscriptions, guys. Let's go.
Look at that. Look at them apples, huh? Oh, man.
Through the squad.
We met up for you guys last night. We were gonna go live. We were going to. But then we decided.
Boot Blazer was involved. So there you go.
Yeah, we were going to go on live.
We were at a business meeting, very important business meeting last night for you guys.
Yeah, we decided not to go live. We just wanted to relax, enjoy ourselves.
Yeah. Eventually, we will. We'll do that. Yeah.
I have a question for you guys. Who is this John K?
I think he's a bot. I really do.
He's got his stuff.
Yeah,
he's not listening to us.
He's not listening to us, but it's just what he's doing is just kick him. I think just like what he's doing is pretty much repeating what we're saying. It's not even a play-by-play. It's just
God.
Yeah. Oh, now it's all gone.
Thank you. And what's up, JJ?
Now we can actually see comments.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
I think JJ, he said he just subscribed, so thank you.
Oh, thank you, JJ.
Yes, I did see that. So thank you for subscribing.
JJ, thank you, JJ. Appreciate it. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't see it. Sorry.
The stream.
Wow, look at that. Everything's like, look. Oh man. Yeah, this is going to be like every off season is really exciting. It's almost like it's almost like what gifts are you going to get for Christmas in regards to what the Yankees, like, what are they going to do? I know it's like, oh, they're probably not going to do anything, or they're just going to, do minor moves, but you just never know. I just hope, Hal, who hasn't really, been showing up at all, I just hope he hears his fans. And that's all we want, is for him to hear us, to just to fix what's needed with the Yankees, what we need. Of course, it could be like, if we want all these free agents like Kyle Tucker, which I don't want, but if people want him and people want Kyle Schwarber, I also really don't want. It's with the payroll, it might be impossible according to Hal's standards, but I just, all in general, just want Hal and Cashman to just listen to the fans and just take it from there, because that's the most important thing. It's I don't always want to say like the customer is always right, the client's always right, the fan is always right. That's the thing. The fan is always right. We're like always the most knowledgeable, the most logical group of people out there, which know best, because we're always looking at it from the outside, but also, pretty much investing in the team in every way, by going to the games, by buying merch, by having streams, paying per month to watch the Yankees. So we're in this. We're in this together, as they say, cliche. But with time, money, energy too, it's like if we're doing this, us fans are doing this, then we need to be heard. And I really hope that Hal does that. I just take it, like, listen, like, just go outside the box instead of a corporate type of sense, and be like, all right, I wonder what criticism we're getting. Like, I don't care about constructive criticism. If they're going to get attacked personally, then so be it. Listen to your personal attacks. Maybe you can listen to that and then fix it faster. But in terms of what we need and what has to be done, this has to happen right now. So they need to listen to us, and everything possible from front office to the players and to whoever. So if that ever happens, so.
It has to be like the 2009 spending.
Yes.
We got to share Nick Swisher, AJ Burnett, CC. And
Matsui.
huh?
Was that the year we got Matsui, or was it before?
No. That was we had Matsui before that.
Yeah, we had Matsui before that 09, since 03. That's when we got Matsui.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
he's been there for a while.
He was there for a few years. Yeah, that was his final year, fortunately.
Okay. Hopefully, Hal. Oh no, he went to the Angels after the Yankees, I think.
He did, in 2010.
And then he went to the Rays. What's it called? I hope Hal Steinbrenner gives Cashman the green light this year, which is expected. I hope so.
Yeah.
They have $78 million to spend. If I'm
off the books, right?
Yeah, with Stroman off the books and Aaron Hicks finally off the books. Finally, Aaron Hicks is off the books. So I think by the Yankees doing all the due diligence and homework on the Japanese players, I think that's a good sign, good first step to see that.
Yeah.
Obviously now Josh Naylor's off the board going back to Seattle, so they got to figure out the first base situation. It's gonna be interesting. Like I said, I think after the owner meetings is over, I think that's when you'll start seeing signings, and also at the winter meetings, those things will start picking up. And I expect the Yankees to make moves at the winter meetings this year too. Last year they made a move at the winter. They signed Max. I remember they signed Max Reed at the winter meeting. No, I don't think they signed at the winter meetings. But remember, I do remember that they signed Garrett Cole during the winter meetings. That was amazing. I was in Florida at that time. Oh, that was when my late grandfather was in the hospital, and then the 1 year, and then I went to Florida, and then my grandmother and I stayed in a hotel because he was in the Jacksonville hospital. And one night, I couldn't sleep one night, and I looked at my phone and it goes, "Breaking news: Yankees signed Garrett Cole to a 5-year or 9-year contract." Oh my God, I was so excited. I remember that one. It was during the winter meetings, and then when Jack Passer goes live, you see John Boy walking behind the in the background when Passer was live on ESPN. So I remember all that. So yeah, I hope the Yankees make that type of excitement this winter meetings. Let's see what happens. But I mean, yeah, I'm always looking for excitement at the winter meetings. So
Absolutely, yeah. Like
Yeah.
you mentioned, first base. Like even with first base, let's just say if we go with Ben Rice at first base, and what about like T.J. Rutherford too? Like, you think it's like with him, is his time, ready to?
TJ Rumfield, he's a
Rumfield. I'm sorry, I said Rutherford. I'm sorry. Yeah.
he's a he's a left-handed hitter. Fits Yankee Stadium. Obviously injuries, but it has helped little setback. But when he's healthy, he can play. He's a good defender. Ken loves him. I love him too. We were with him at Somerset and Scranton. Obviously, he's ready. He's a hitter, a defender, and I think he's ready. I think he's ready to put himself in the majors. And then with Dan now at the first base coach, he can relate to him because he was with them. Dan Fury was with them. So if somehow the Yankees cannot find a first baseman, why not play the young kid? Give him a shot. TJ Rumfield at first. I don't care. I think that could be an option if they can't find the first baseman. So, yeah, I can definitely see that. I think TJ Rumfield will have a good opportunity this spring training to showcase his talent, and he's back and healthy, which is key. So,
absolutely,
I love him as a player. I think he's grown a lot as a player.
And this is where, like you said, this is like Dan Fiorito when he comes to the place. There you go. That's perfect. They already know each other.
Yeah, I think this is. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Yankee fans are not going to like this. I think the Yankees could potentially be setting up where the young players might be the fallback option if they cannot make any significant moves.
It's always been the case.
Out there because the reason I think that's why Jake Hurst and Dan is up here. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying those young players could be fallback options.
That's possible.
I don't know.
Makes sense.
I can see that.
Yeah.
And that's what we want. I think that's what we want to see.
Yeah.
We need to see them giving these guys more time.
Yeah.
But also make good efforts.
Obviously, the Yankees need to make moves, but those are like fallback options to me, to be honest. TJ Rumfield at first base.
Right. He was in spring training last year too, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chef, what were you gonna say?
No. I'm sorry. I was thinking out loud. Did you want to say something, Evan, or
Nope. That was something.
I'm sorry. I thought I interrupted you.
No.
So the Yankees fired their international player development. Am I getting that right?
Yes.
Because of some bad signings that he's done. I forgot his name, but that was interesting too. I
should give that to Omar Mania. Omar Mania is great at scouting.
Okay, yeah.
Players. I think Mania should take over that job. Omar Mania knows his stuff.
I forgot the player, the guy's name.
What is it? The Yankees international development coach? You said.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. They just fired him because he missed a lot of chances to sign players, or it was just opportunities that he did, but they didn't pan out. Which is weird because it's like that's sort of trying to put the blame of Dominguez on him. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know why they didn't say that, but they sort of like when they had that article, they had Dominguez's picture on there.
His name is Donnie Roland.
Donnie Roland. Okay, yeah. I think Omar Mania, he's already in the organization, so I think I think he would be a perfect fit for that. And in regards to that, I think the Yankees have had a great track record of signing great players from the international free agent signings. They always did well with that. And can they do better with that? Of course. Like even with their draft picks too. Recently, I think just another main concern. They don't. It'd be great to address it now, but I don't know what news that has come out with minor signings in regards to like catching depth. Mm-hmm. If they signed any catchers yet, right now they don't have any young catchers in AAA, right? Who do they have in AAA in regards to catchers?
Nobody.
I don't think
it's like trial by fire. Whoever's like wants to learn the job, go ahead. That's really bad.
our catching depth took a big hole.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, actually, who's the current catchers in the Somerset roster and Scranton roster. Our catchers in the Somerset roster is Thomas Frick, Diomedes Hernandez, and Manuel Palencia.
Okay.
For
But they were. What was their draft class? Was that like a couple of years ago?
I think a couple of years ago.
Okay. Yeah. Well, they're not going to be ready for a while. Yeah. So. Yeah.
For the Scranton, okay, this is not good. Only one catcher, Edson Duran. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the problem, man.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I can go to the different. I can go to see if Tampa Tarpon. Let me look at Tampa Tarpons real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
I guess they could be in on like JT Realmuto if they want to sign a guy for more than 1 year. So these guys have a chance to be ready in a couple of years.
Or Danny Jansen.
Yeah, guy that you can give maybe at least 1 year to.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the Tampa Tarpons catchers. Ready for this? Juan Contreras, Jose Gonzalez, Adele Rivera, and Juan Sanchez.
Yeah. I don't know. No idea. Yeah, I know, right?
That's scary.
But Joe has some news here. So he said Blue Jays have met with Edwin Diaz agents at the meetings, owners meetings or GM meetings.
Edwin Diaz, you said?
Yeah. Edwin Diaz agent. Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's interesting. But like, yeah, Bednar, you're gonna put him Diaz. Is he gonna be fine at a setup role if we sign him like this? I don't know.
Blue Jays.
Blue Jays.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said Yankees.
Joe said the Blue Jays met with Edwin Diaz agent. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think you said the Yankees. Okay. All right. Well, take them. Yeah, that's fine.
Was Hoffman on a 1 year deal there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind taking Hoffman to the Yankees.
As a setup guy?
Yeah.
As a setup guy, yeah. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Sports fan Travis makes a good point. They could bring back Michael Caine.
Yeah, I would love that.
That's something I'm all for because I feel like we need another starting pitcher. I know right now they're gambling on the fact that they're hoping Cole comes back and Rodon come back at a reasonable time, and healthy. Maybe more so Rodon. I feel like we have a better chance of him coming back healthy. I know things look good right now for Garrett Cole. He's on a great track to being ready early on in the season. But then again, if you look at the track history of pitchers who get Tommy John surgery, a lot of times that first season, they're not at 100%. It's usually the following season. So I just don't like the whole gamble and the risk of this might work. If it works, it's beautiful. But if it doesn't work, I wish we had a fallback option. I feel like Michael Caine would be great. But at the same time, it's going to be expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before we go any further, I want to say a big welcome back to Jose.
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 Back,
Jose.
Thank you.
Jose, my guy, what's up?
Your best, Jose. Thank you.
Oh, yo, Jose, what's up?
Yeah.
See you again.
Let's go.
Nice to see you on here, man.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, Jose. Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. In a week or so.
No, Johnny, you bring up a very good point. Like we were, like saying before too. It's like you can't really, let's say if Cole comes back, or and then be like, oh, there's our signing. You know, it's like he's past his prime.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll probably be Cole. Cole is always going to be Cole, but he's going to go past his prime, and you really can't put the weight on his shoulders. This is why you have to have a couple of arms. Like I think King would be great. Yeah. I think another starter would be great also to supplement that just in case something happens. I don't want to throw in Ryan Yarborough's name. I mean, he's great in the bullpen and also as a spot starter, but you want two legit starters, two legit ones. King is one of them. Maybe in the Japanese pitcher, I think he would, if they sign him, great, and then you have the flexibility of, let's just say, moving another guy to the bullpen or trade bait too. So, That's where you have your depth right there. So, but
Yeah, I want Paul Skeens this year.
if that happens, then let's do it.
That's the dream.
Yeah,
I might be open to some deals.
I'll have to pinch myself if that happens to make sure I'm not dreaming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what's it called? The hit. Yeah. I want to go back to the catching situation real quick, because that's the most important position, in my opinion, for a backup. Obviously, you got Austin Wells, Ben Rice, JC Escara. I have a feeling that JC Escara might be the odd man out, which is hard to say because he's a good friend of ours. And we love working with him at different events, and obviously, he's a great guy, and he might be the odd man out depending what they do if they sign a catcher. Obviously, they have to sign right-handed catchers. So, whether it's Realmuto or Danny Jansen or Higgy, whatever, I think those are going to be your catchers. And then JC Scar might have to find a new new team. But I think I would take Realmuto on a short-term deal. Evan, Sheffield, and Johnny. I think it has to be like a 2-year, 15 million type of deal for Realmuto. Danny Jansen, I wouldn't mind giving him a 2-year, 20 million. I don't know, depending. He brings everything to the table along with but the problem with Realmuto is his age and defense.
Yes.
Yeah. So that I think I would love Higgy back too. That's another option.
I was going to say that. Yep.
But either of those catchers will be fine, but it has to be on a short-term deal. That's it.
Well, let's just say because of our situation with the catching depth, let's just say we bring in JT Realmuto is a sexy name, but let's just say a young and balanced player such as in a trade. Let's just say maybe not in a trade. All right, let's just stick with free agents. All right. Well, let's just say if we bring back Higgy as a starter. I mean, can he really handle that as a starter? Even Danny Jansen too. I mean, no, I wouldn't mind Danny Jansen. It's just, who would you have a backup? I mean, JC, of course, his days are numbered, but would you still have him as a backup? Probably, because there's no one else. Or if you have JT Realmuto and Danny Jansen I see it just, you know what it is? It's like, because of our situation with the catching depth, we got nobody. It's just, this is what's, where our scenarios are going towards. It's like hypothetical stuff that shouldn't be this way, but
I don't think JT would welcome a backup role.
Yeah.
No,
of course not.
JT wants to be a starter. So I'm trying to think who are some of the catchers available in the trade market. I don't know.
Wilson
Contreras?
Oh, Wilson Contreras, yeah. That could be an option.
I mean, we're good trade partners with them too. So I mean, it could happen. It's just, with him, we're gonna have to give up the farm as well. But so they gotta choose wisely with who you want to get.
Oh, here's a trade that might work. How about Wilson Contreras, Freddie Peralta, Jackson Chirios?
Okay.
And you throw the marbles in the basket for those three players.
I like that.
To win now. Instead of the Paul Skeens, we'll wait for that to happen. But I think this trade would be perfect for the Yankees. Because it solves your catching, adds another legit pitcher in Freddie Peralta, and Jackson Chirios, a great infielder.
I wouldn't mind that.
What position does Churio play?
I think. Hold on.
Well, Honey Nut Cheerios. I think he's. He's second.
Jackson Cheerios. Oh, Cheerios. Seeing he's an outfielder. Sorry, he's an outfielder.
Okay, then
he's not utility.
No.
Okay, I thought I saw him in the infield too. So I don't know if he's utility or he's just. Yeah.
I think he's both.
He's both.
I think he could be both. Yeah.
Is that secondary?
Yeah, but I think Yeah, but that type of trade would help out big time, though. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if the Brewers would do it, but that's one scenario.
That's a good scenario, though. I like that.
I like Freddie Peralta. He's a stud.
Same here.
Yeah, I do like that scenario. That would be definitely a blockbuster. We would have to give up a lot more since we're
But that trade will solve everything, though.
No, absolutely. Yeah, it definitely will.
I like that. See, this is what I brought up I just brought up a good hot take. I mean, take here.
Mm-hmm.
I think this trade matches up well. You might have to. The problem is, so you might. All right. You know what? Paul Skeens, when is he a free agent? 2028 or something?
Yeah, I think
2029.
Okay,
right?
3 years of control.
I wouldn't mind waiting for him as a free agent.
Okay.
If the Pirates they're going to mess this up. If the Pirates decide to keep him, they're going to and then he's going to end up walking, and they're not going to get anything. So that's what they usually do. They mess up. So if that happens, hypothetically, I think this is the trade you make now.
Okay.
The Brewers, and you get Paul Skeens in free agency.
So with this trade, then I wouldn't mind giving up Spencer Jones, Jason Dominguez.
I wouldn't mind. I'll throw all the marbles in the basket, make this happen,
Yes.
Cashman. This is a win now move.
Absolutely. With George Lombard, that's fine. I'm good since you don't know what they're going to do with him.
Oh, this is a win now move.
But the one thing I would never part with, because he has a future with the Yankees, is Cam Schlittler. We can't part with him.
Oh no!
Oh no! Yeah, he has to stay. He has to stay.
Yes.
I will
Will
riot
Warren,
if they get rid of him.
Yeah. I'm fine with Will Warren.
This is. I hope I'm onto something here. I hope this.
Nathan, I need you to make some phone calls. We got to make this happen.
Yeah, let's do it. Bring him on the show.
I just put a good proposal.
Yeah, right.
Dude, the Brewers match up well.
I like that.
You guys, with Nathan, when he mentions names, it's going to happen. So they're going to get out of New York. All he's got to do is just name a few players, and they're gone.
That's
so
it.
Don't worry about it. So that's all you really, really need.
Yeah.
So if he says, please don't say Cam, don't say that name, please.
Yeah.
Not until next year. Just kidding, guys. I just figured I'd give you guys some,
Joe, do you like it? Let's get your take on this real quick. Do you like this idea?
I put it in the chat. I think it's a wonderful. I think you're onto something.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's a great trade. Do what you want. The only thing they can't have is Cam.
No,
they can't have Cam, and they can't have the Golden Boy. Other than that, do whatever you want.
Imagine Jackson Cheerios and Aaron Judge in the same outfield.
That's wild, man.
And then you could plug and play him in the infield if you want. I don't know, maybe switch Switcheroo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have your morning breakfast with Cheerios, and then you have the Golden Boy. Toast and everything.
I take my jokes. That was my joke. I said that before. You said Honey Nut Cheerios. Don't take my joke.
Cheerios, and we have the Lavazza coffee. By the way,
well,
you guys can drink coffee. Hey, Steph, I'm telling you, whatever you do, Steph, everybody in the chat, you want to do something nice for these guys, get them coffee because, man, they can drink and drink and drink and drink.
I think you got me hooked on espresso now.
Yeah,
that was really
good. It was really good. I love coffee, but that was like really good coffee.
Yeah, that was
really
good.
And with the Baileys, that was good with the Baileys. That was good.
Oh, absolutely.
That was amazing. Oh, man.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, remember, I had to remind you guys to put all your clothes back on. I mean, you guys, these guys were flying to the moon. And Evan is so tall, I think all of us combined aren't as big as he is. This guy's a giant. He would give Andre the Giant, rest in peace, a run for his money.
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
Next
you
time
don't
we'll
realize, guys, this guy's a Giants.
Can I play for the Giants?
Sure.
Nah.
Yeah.
You can do better than that.
Yeah.
You can do better. No, just kidding.
No, but no. I think this trade is it's a win-win trade. It's a matter of the Brewers if the Brewers are willing to do that.
It's a great idea. It's really a good idea. You got
Freddie Peralta's a stud. I like Freddie Peralta. You'll get a legitimate starter in that rotation. You'll get a legitimate catcher. And also, obviously, Jackson's a star. He's becoming a young star in this league. So let me check their contracts too. Hold on.
I know Freddie Peralta was that was a name that kept getting tossed during the season.
Yeah.
Before the Brewers kind of had that little run. But he could have been moved actually over before the trade deadline.
Oh, so Peralta is under contract with the Brewers for the 26th season after the team exercised his club option. So he'll be a free agent. He'll be a free agent after next year.
Okay. Huh.
All right. Wilson Contreras.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be a perfect fit for you. Hey, Travis, good to see you, man. Yes, we did. We all did. We all met up yesterday. Mm-hmm.
Wait, are you talking about Wilson Contreras? Not from the Cardinals, right? There's a Contreras on the Cardinals.
So many Contreras.
There's a Wilson and William.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, there you go.
It's William Contreras, right? I think.
There you go. Yeah.
All right, let me see this. All right, contract. Okay. Okay, so he has a 1 year, 6.1 million contract with the Brewers, includes a club option for 2026. So I guess they haven't exercised his club option yet.
Okay.
So he is I think he's.
So I just want to point out too, like I said, with the Brewers, we've always been great trade partners with them. I'm pretty sure in other clubs, like other organizations, we're also good trade partners with them, but some don't want to work with us anymore. Yeah. But with the Brewers, even with trading Cortez and Durbin, which now he's doing great, good for him. I just think this might be like you said, Nathan, might be a perfect fit for us in every way. Mm-hmm. So why not explore it?
And Jackson Cherio's contract, he's under control till 2033.
Okay, that's 2023. Okay.
Yeah, he's signed an 8-year, $82 million contract with the Brewers.
Oh wow, okay, that might be not happening.
Yeah, that's something may not.
But he's only 21 years old, though. He's 21 years old. 21. Jackson Cherio's is only 21.
That's wild. Okay.
So that's a rising star right there.
Even for the Brewers, someone who doesn't spend a lot of money for them to extend their player like that tells us, I guess, I don't want to move them for that easily.
So I also mentioned yesterday, I know you guys answered it. So Ben Warvitt got released by LA, but Cincinnati, the Reds picked him up, right? Yep. Okay, all right. Because once his name, it's crazy. It's like, again, we don't have any catching depth, but it's like this is the desperation. It's like, oh, Warvitt, remember him? Yeah. So it's like, let the Yankees get him.
But this is an interesting idea though that I brought up. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That fits all our needs.
Yeah. In one trade.
If they can pull it off, that'll be cool.
And then all they have to do is sign a stopgap shortstop, and then you can just plug and play TJ Rumfield or find a cheap first base.
Yeah.
Jameson Williams just scored a touchdown for the Lions.
Oh, what's the score?
It's going to be 7-6 Lions.
Wow.
Pending, extra point pending. 6-6.
So with the you said the shortstop position now. So
yeah,
let's just say we have Cabby's obviously not gonna. They made it clear that he's gonna play until Volpe comes back, and the Volpe is gonna be a starter again. Yeah. So now let's just say if they're probably gonna give Volpe many chances, and I think if he's not performing at what he should be, then even like the majority of the season when he gets back, I think it should just be the end of Volpe, where they either trade him away for something. But That's never going to happen. So what do you? I don't know. I mean, it's like, well, they'll never, like, let's just say Volpe. All right, so he's healthy. They're not hiding an injury, but he's healthy, but he's still performing not great, just the same or even less than what he is last season. So
I think what do you call? The Yankees drafted a lot of shortstop this draft.
Last draft, right?
Yeah, last draft.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. I gotta double check on those prospects to see who's a legitimate shortstop, but obviously they won't be ready till later.
Yeah.
The question is, Chef Nick, I think if Volpe continues to struggle, the question is who would be interested in taking him though? That's a problem because if his value continues to drop, no one will be interested. That's the issue, that one concern that I have there. If I were the Yankees, obviously keep him for now, but keep putting the pressure on him.
Yeah.
With all the young players, I hope they resign Rosario.
No, of course,
I hope they sign Rosario, but they have Cabby too, which is cool. I think they need to resign Rosario because right now I don't think they're going to be fully invested to go for a starting shortstop with a big contract like Bo Bichette. I don't see them going after Bo Bichette.
No.
Yeah, I think if they're planning on having Volpe, keep him for now, keep the pressure on him, and then re-sign Rosario or some other stopgap shortstop. Oh, here's a perfect one: Kim, also Kim.
Okay, yeah,
another one.
Okay, I liked him with the Padres. Yeah.
Just keep putting the pressure on Volpe until he gets this understanding of being on the team.
John, you're muted.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I was joking around. It says, you don't want IKF?
Yeah. Oh, IKF.
You want him?
Yeah. Bring him back.
Bring him back. Yeah, bring back John Donaldson also. No,
that's the thing too. Like, it's interesting where it's like, people, even myself too. It's like, oh, trade Volpe. Yeah, as much as his value is going to drop or is it's at a low right now, so you have to trade him for low. So who you're going to get? Well, then it's not a major league ready player. It's pretty much a AAA player right now. So yeah, if he look, I'm always going to root for Volpe if he does great this season. If he's healthy and they're not hiding any other injury, like any paper cut or anything like that, that's fine. I'm good with that. So I'd rather see Volpe do good and healthy rather than injured and not healthy. So it's like I want to see him at his full potential. Yeah, I definitely do. But it's like if it doesn't work out, then it's doesn't work out. You got to cut your losses in some other way eventually. But they don't have a plan for that now, and I know they don't. So this is what we have, and we have to work with it. So,
but if they sign Kim, he'll be your starting shortstop.
Yeah.
That's why I would love to see Rosario, but I want to have Kim, because if you sign Kim, then you know that he's going to be your starting shortstop.
That makes sense. That I don't know, for some reason that name in the Yankees, that makes sense. So
yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way how we can plug these players, like make a winning team without getting star players. I mean, obviously Jackson is a star player from the Brewers, but I'm just trying to figure out how to simplify this in like two, 3 scenarios that could come together in one. Like the Brewers trade solves one thing. Small signings will solve another thing, and that's it. That should be good thing for the Yankees. So let's see. I don't know, but Kim is a good quality player. I'm telling you.
So let's just say moving to like the bullpen. Would you let's just say like the topic of conversation? Well, not really the first thing, but would be signing Devin Williams and Weaver. Would you?
Williams maybe in a low leverage situation, maybe like the 7th inning, 6th inning, but not as a high leverage guy. Mm-hmm. We'll see what the market is, but Luke Weaver, I think I would move on from him.
Gotcha.
And he wants to possibly go back to starting pitching, and he's going to probably want a little bit more money. So
Joe mentioned the Red Sox, maybe 3-year deal with the Red Sox. Then let him go. Let him go at that point. I think teams have figured him out.
Go back as a starter.
I heard that. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that's going to happen, but that was something that was brought up over the season.
Oh man, for the bullpen, I would love to see Robert Suarez in there from the Padres, like a setup man for Benhar. If not, then maybe like a guy like Jeff Hoffman, maybe from
Like
Toronto. Now at this point, we're just looking to simplify the bullpen just for Benhar. Just we need to get to Benhar. So I obviously we got Fernando Cruz coming. Depending on his arbitration hearing, if he goes to arbitration, which is most likely. That's what his manager told me. So I think the Yankees have to make multiple moves in the bullpen, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Do you guys think so? Like multiple moves?
Yes, they have to.
They do. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You can never have too many, depth pieces for the bullpen because, it's either they struggle, they send them down, and then you have the next man up that always comes in. So you always can never have too much pitching. That's what they always say. So even with Yerry De Los Santos, is he still on there?
I think so.
Yeah. So he was on the Scranton shuttle back and forth. I thought he was a great pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he should have been on the roster more than like Mark Leiter Jr. Or other people as well. It's just this is something that they also have to take a look at as well. If there are pitchers that are going through something they're not doing well and they're consistently not doing well, then they can't keep putting them in high leverage situations. So that's where they got it wrong. If they are going to sign Devin Williams, I'm fine with that. Yes, for low leverage situations, but not a huge contract. If they're going to do a contract, I'll do a year, 2 pushing it for the 6th inning. I definitely want to see a big, strong bridge to Bednar. Yeah. Fernando Cruz, absolutely. Look, Blackburn, I like Blackburn. He showed a good small sample size, but this is going to be a longer season, so he's going to be pitching more. I gave it to Blackburn when he first when they signed him and he first came in, and they just put him in just to pretty much absorb the loss, the blowout loss. He gave up like 8 runs in his first outing with the Yankees, so I didn't really say get rid of him. Pretty much the next outing he like struck out the side. He had like 4 or 5 strikeouts in like 2 innings. But so they have to get that right. But I see a great what's it called, strength with the bridge to Bednar. That's the most important thing because right now it's a different game. Yeah. If the starter can get to 6 innings and then they trust their bridge to Bednar, then it's a different game.
Chef Nick and Evan and John, I'll give you a couple of names.
Sure.
Robert Suarez.
Okay.
Rafael Iglesias. Ryan Presley.
Okay.
Liam Hendricks, Paul Sewald. Joe Ross, Jorge Lopez, Jose Lecria. Or a guy like Lucas Simmons or Kendall Graven.
These guys are all like past 35, right?
Yeah, but my top choices would be Suarez, Iglesias, Presley. I would add Devin Williams in there, and maybe like a guy like Paul Sewald or Liam Hendricks.
I like Paul Sewald. I like Liam Hendricks. I just think the Yankees need to get younger. Just keep whatever they have now that they have control over. That's fine. But right now, I think they should just maybe start bringing up people from the minors to contribute to the bullpen.
Yeah.
That's a trust that they need to have. They can't really neglect that. But I wouldn't mind seeing a Paul Sewald, but these guys are ex-closers, so I don't know how they.
Oh, but I think Suarez and Iglesias would be good fits. And
Yes, like setup men.
Yeah,
I could see that too.
I like them too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because you need a setup man. You need a legitimate setup man to get to Benhar.
You do.
You already know what Benhar brings to the team. So,
I mean, you don't even know who you're going to get, who's going to perform. Like, even with 1996, when they traded for Jeff Nelson, Tino Martinez, and they got Mike Stanton, did you know that these guys are going to be perfect fits to a bridge to Mariano Rivera? You don't know. You just don't know. So even if they get, like, let's just say, what's it called, Bednar, if they have like a legit setup man, let's just say if they re-sign Weaver as a setup man to Bednar, and they sign Devin Williams again.
Yeah.
You just never know. You never know. But let's just say if they do sign, Roger Suarez, or like you just don't know. It's on paper it looks good.
Yeah.
It looks good, and also on paper you don't want to see him again, depending on the players. But again, when it comes out,
they got to perform on the field.
Absolutely, yeah, that's the main thing: is action and performance. So,
oh, Kennan's here. What's up, Ken?
Hey, Ken.
What's up, Ken?
Yeah,
what's up, Ken? How you doing?
Good to see you. Well, yeah, that's the major thing, and it's just words and paper, everything on paper. It's just it doesn't match your actions and performance. So, so they have to take it on the field. So, this whole team they have to do it as a whole unit, not just a separate department. So,
yeah. Hopefully, someone's in the. I might have to make a few phone calls to make that Brewers trade happen.
Uh-oh.
I'm starting to love this Brewers take.
I like it.
It really entices me. I think this solves these three issues in one trade, pretty much.
I do like it. I'm pretty sure you can get
an outfielder because if Cody Bellinger leaves.
That's true.
Charios can potentially be that guy. So I'm just putting out there, folks.
This is what's fun about this time of year. We get to come up with certain scenarios, maybe some trade scenarios that we can think of.
And there's never a wrong scenario. Everyone has the right to come up with their own hypothetical scenario. It is all hypothetical. It didn't happen yet. So you can say whatever you want to say. If it's impossible, great. It doesn't matter. You just never know. So
before we end the stream, any final thoughts? And then once we finish final thoughts, we're going to hand it off to Joe, where he can do the sports minute.
Sounds good.
So any final thoughts?
I guess I can go first. That's okay.
Yeah,
sure. This past week was a little exciting. I know Aaron Judge got MVP, which I was one happy note, I guess I want to say, for the 2025 season. I'm really happy that he got that. I'm excited to see, what happens this offseason with the Yankees. Nathan, you brought up something I didn't even think about with that trade. That would be huge. Maybe even if it was maybe, one or two different players, but if it's those core players that you mentioned, that'd be awesome. That'd be, something big for our team and something I wasn't even thinking about. And I think we need to do a trade like that this offseason in order to prove our team because we need a championship. I'm just ready for it. We need it bad. It's been too long. I know other people go longer, but for us, come on, man. Yeah. I was 19 last time the Yankees won the World Series, so I need a championship. Wow. Yeah, I need a championship. So I'm hoping that's what happens. I know in the football world, I'm going to be miserable for the rest of the year, but that's fine. I already expect it, so it doesn't hurt as much. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt as much as if when the Yankees don't do well. So I kind of accustomed to that. But that's really it. Yeah.
Evan, Chef Nick, you guys want to go next?
Yeah, I'll go. Yeah. Are we good? All right. Well, thank you guys for coming out tonight. It was great. Talk a little bit about the Yankees. Talk a little bit about some football, some basketball as well. Nets got their second win tonight, so onto the NBA championship they go. And as for the Giants, there's really no hope for them. They're 2-9 now. Second overall pick in the draft. We'll see what happens. I think they should trade down, but we can get to that later. It's not now. And the Yankees need to be aggressive this offseason. Cashman has a lot of work to do. His contract is up after next season.
Yep.
So he should be very aggressive and really think about what this team needs and how to supplement this roster with the best depth possible and bring over a championship to the Bronx. We need it.
Well said.
Absolutely. It's just for the clap.
Chef Nick? Or
Yes.
You go next? Or?
Sure. Let me just put. I got to charge my laptop really quick. Hold on. Just give me 1 second.
I guess I'll go. And then, so my final thoughts is shout out to everyone in the chat for continuing to support for us at NYYANKEE Mania. Please continue subscribing, and shout out to all the new subscribers on this chat. Thank you for subscribing and joining. And also, please subscribe and like to our Nathan Sports Rush and also Java and the Mouse Show. Big things are coming there too. But great show tonight, guys. Shout out to Chef Nick, Evan, Johnny, Salami. You guys did great as always. And shout out to Joe for doing all the background stuff. And yesterday's meeting went great. Like I said, I'm going to keep bringing that up. That was a great moment. And all of us had a great time enjoying Joe's food and just chopping it up, man. It was fun. And great to see Chef Nick and Johnny finally in person, and Evan again.
Yes.
So a lot more things to come for this show. And guys, I'm telling you right now, if that trade happens, someone has to pay me money, $500 coming into if that Brewers trade happens.
Oh, who's gonna pay you?
No, seriously. But the Yankees have to obviously make improvements, and like I said, that trade solves pretty much everything. That 3 things that they need, and they can fill out the rest. But like I said, let's go Yankees. Hopefully they make some moves. Let's go Knicks. And this NFL season, man, has been crazy. So I can't believe it's already week 11. That's like crazy.
Yeah.
6 more weeks left till the playoffs, which is crazy.
Please go by fast.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, keep up the great work, everyone, and stay tuned for more great stuff on this show.
Thank you, guys. Amazing stuff.
Now, Chef Nick.
There's the Greek bong. Yes, guys, I just want to say it was awesome meeting you guys in person. I just felt like, especially with just being on camera with you guys, in person, all natural. We gelled naturally too. Very good meeting. Very, very great conversation. Very great outing. It was fun. It was awesome. We talked about a lot of stuff, and I just see a lot of great things for this channel, and let's just keep it going. Let's in a monotone voice. If you guys don't know me, my name is Chef Nick. If you guys do know me, well, congratulations. I'm going to reintroduce myself. I'm Chef Nick. I am the chef of right now, not the chef of the future, because the chef of the future doesn't exist, because the future is. All right, let's move on. Okay, that's my cue. Okay, anyway, so let's talk about the Yankees. Yes, I do hope the very good, Joe. Thank you. I really do hope the Yankees are very
Love you.
Oh my God, that's my cue.
Right now.
Before I veer off, yeah. So the Yankees, I really do hope they're going to be aggressive. I think they will. A lot of people don't believe in Cashman. A lot of people don't believe in Hal. One of them. I don't. I know a lot of you guys in the chat said the same thing. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if they have a plan. I don't know, because I'm not in the Yankees organization. Also, when I say mismanaged, let's just get that term corrected. It's despite of them being in the playoffs and had a great record, also being tied for the division. That doesn't mean mismanagement on that part. There's also different definitions of that. Well, I just want to get that straightened out. So I definitely, it's going to be interesting come like the once December comes, because that's when just a lot of the hot stove action happens. I think there's going to be a lot of surprises. But first, the Yankees, like I said, they need to protect their players from the Rule 5 draft, so other teams don't purge the players, and then they do well and successful on other teams. I don't like that. And I always bring up Garrett Whitlock, always, because that's a prime example. Also, too, again, I want to tell everyone, please give the young Yankees, newly signed Yankees coaches a chance. I think it's great for the young talent. I think it's great for them, for their growth, for their confidence, and for, I think maybe they'll do better this season. Who knows? Just with that little bump in the what's it called, in the coaching staff. So you just never know. But also, like, it's great to mix up a lot of old school coaching with that too, just to have that balance. Again, you want to have analytics and you want to have the old school approach too. There's nothing wrong with having a balance with that if they want to go that route. So I definitely want to see a lot of changes with the Yankees in regards to the whether it's depth, whether it's especially the catching position, because it's like, Nathan, when you said that trade scenario, that was absolutely amazing. It does satisfy like all our needs, especially with the catching. And again, like the depth is so gone that like my first thought was like Brent Wortvet. It's like, wow, he would be a very sexy name for the Yankees, because we got nobody. Austin Wells, of course, but if with the right coaching staff, and I hope this is going to happen as well to lead him in the right direction. Mm-hmm. I just hope it does, but let's see what happens. My famous last words, trust goes a long way. So patience also goes a long way, but how much patience and trust do we have for the Yankees? So just want to close that. And then I hope everyone has a good night. See you guys soon. No booing? Okay.
Before we get to Joe's Sports Minute, I just want to give a few birthday shout-outs to Carl Anthony Towns from yesterday, Amari Sotomayor today, his birthday today, and Doc Gooden's birthday today too. So shout out to all three of them. Yep.
Happy birthday to you.
Also, I'm going to quote Kristen Bell from American Psycho. You got to be hip to be square. So there you go.
Nice. Huey Lewis in the news, baby. There we go. Love him. I love Joe behind this.
All right, here's Joe with the Sports Minute, guys. Joe's going to be coming up for the Sports Minute.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
And there you go.
Well, guys, you did a great job. I want to thank each and every one of you. What a stream, guys. It was awesome. Everybody stood with us for just about the whole stream, and we're looking at 2 hours by the time I will go over the 2 hours as I finish up the scoreboard. But want to remind everyone, don't forget, tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., we come back with coffee, bagels, Lavazza coffee, omelets, you name it, and big Yankee talk. You never know what's going to happen overnight, guys. And we have a few surprises in store also. So we'll come back to you tomorrow morning. Hopefully Evan will be with us. We will not have Sean Browning for a few days. He has business to take care of, so he's out on assignment this week, at least for 4 days. Sean, I hope you have a great, safe flight, and also be safe, you and your family. And so we always appreciate you. Also want to shout out to Ken from the Yankees, The Ugly Truth, and his son for endless amount of hours of helping us out, splicing some stuff, and really helping me and guiding us to where we want to go. And I can't thank enough. I wish they were a little bit closer to give them the proper thank you, which would be a big hug and really to say thank you. What a wonderful family. I feel very blessed with each and every one of the people that are associated with NY Yankee Mania and Turnbuckle Talk, guys. It's just been it's an amazing run. And hopefully, God, with the help of God and St. Anthony, it's going to go a long, long way. So we really thank you. And, good things happen to good people, aside from me, but these guys work very, very hard. And not only work very hard, but who goes to college, who does this, who does that. And you got to give them the heart and soul. You really, really do. And to make time, what we did this week, guys, was amazing. I mean, we had a 5-hour salute to the troops show. We had guests this week. We had every day. We had the coffee bagel show. We also did wrap ups. We did wrestling. It just and more to come. More to come. As the holidays grow, we're going to have some special programming for you. So stick with us, everyone. Watch our shorts. Don't forget to subscribe. And we're really looking forward. But I got to tell you guys, I am very, very honored to be part of this Sunday wrap-up show. You guys have been amazing. The numbers are unbelievable. Very, very, very happy. Very excited that you guys, we all thought of doing this for you, the fans. And that leads us into the morning.
Breaking news from Ken.
Go ahead.
They said Mariners make a second move tonight. Mariners pick up Robinson Ortiz from the Dodgers.
Wow. Okay. Thank you, Ken. You see what I mean? Everybody. Well, let's give him the proper due. Well, guys. Again, thanks so much, and we're gonna end the show with the scoreboard update, and then we're gonna see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. with the coffee bagels, Lavazza coffee, and hopefully some more Yankee news.
You gotta send me the link, Joe. You gotta send me the link too.
There was one breaking news also. I think Jose brought it up. We didn't mention this before. The Yankees they signed it's a minor trade, but or minor signing. The Yankees signed Giovanni Cruz from the Boston Red Sox. Minor leaguer. That's pretty much it. No name. He did well, but again, I don't know. That's pretty much for depth in the minor system. From Portland, so he was on Portland with the Red Sox. So Jose brought it up, and I saw the comment from Jose. So thank you, Jose, for bringing that up. I just wanted to confirm that.
One more for Jose.
I just want to confirm that.
Everybody, you continue doing that, everyone, and you definitely will get acknowledged. No question about it. So without any further ado, here's the latest scores, everyone. So what do we have? We have halftime, the Eagles 13-6 on the Lions. The finals, the Dolphins 16 and the Commanders 13. Jacksonville 35, the Chargers 6. The Buffalo Bills went to town today. They beat the Buccaneers 44-32. The Chicago Bears just got by the Vikings 19-17. The Packers beat the Giants 27-20. The Texans 16, the Titans 13. Say that 3 times fast. The Panthers 30 and the Falcons 27. Final in overtime. Pittsburgh Steelers 34, the Bengals 12. The Cardinals lost to the 49ers 41-22. The LA Rams 21, the Seahawks 19. And the Denver Broncos squeaked by the Kansas City Chiefs 22-19. And also we had the Cleveland Browns losing to the Ravens 23-16. And tomorrow night, we're going to have the Cowboys and the Raiders. Thursday night's game, unless you were in a bubble, the Patriots beat the Jets 27-14. 2 byes this week, Indiana and New Orleans. Yep. That is your NFL scoreboard. Let's go to the NHL. The Islanders at the end of 1 lead the Avalanche 1-0. Finals, the Penguins beat the Predators 4-0. The Vancouver Canucks beat the Lightning 6-2. In overtime, the Minnesota Wild 3, the Golden Knights 2, and the Detroit Red Wings squeaked by the New York Rangers 2-1. Another loss at Madison Square Garden. Not good, guys. Not good.
Yeah.
All right, and in the let's see, in the NBA, we have the 52 seconds left in the game. The Trailblazers 118, the Mavericks 117. 9 minutes left with the Phoenix Suns 105 to 84 on the Hawks. 10 minutes left. The Bulls lead the Jazz 101-97. The Celtics defeated the Clippers 121-118. The Spurs beat the Kings 123-110. And Evans Brooklyn Nets beat the Washington Nationals 129.
Yes, we beat the Washington Nationals.
Congrats.
You said the Nationals. We beat the Wizards.
Oh, well, you know, they could come here, the Washington Wizards. The Golden State Warriors beat the Pelicans 124-106. In overtime, the Rockets beat the Magic 117-113. And that is your finals of the weekend scores. We covered everything else. We covered Yankee news, any baseball news. And we are here for you guys. We will see you at over 2-hour stream. Thank you so much for being with us just about the whole stream. You guys were great. Everybody in the chat, thank you for keep going and keeping the stream going. So thank you again, everyone. God bless you all. God bless America. Let's go. To be healthy. Go Yankees. And we will see you tomorrow morning with coffee and bagels at 9 a.m. Good night, everyone. Take care.